What's cracking, Shnunpokemon? So I got a pretty awesome little cup battle for you guys today against someone I found on Cerebi. And just in case you're wondering, sorry I didn't put up a battle last week. I couldn't do it. I just didn't have time. And also I'm using Camtasia to edit this, so hopefully it'll be really good quality. And I don't know, it's been having problems rendering. Like, it looks better in the project than it does when it's rendered. I don't know, but anyways, let's get into this. So he's gonna lead off with his Pineco, and I'm gonna lead off with my Green Lantern, predicting him to lead off with his Pineco. So I'm just gonna switch out here because I realized I don't even actually have any fire moves. As he switches out, predicting a fire move, and goes into his Growlithe, and he gets off that Intimidate. So I know I can't do anything with my Asperger's. So I'm gonna switch out and go into my Green Lantern again. As he switches, actually no, as he goes for a close combat, and I actually absorb that because I'm Ghost type, doesn't do anything. Then he switches out, goes into his Squirt, as I went for the Hypnosis and missed, and he goes for an Aqua Jet, and luckily I was able to survive that, and get off an Energy Ball, and he survives that because he's got the Sturdy on. And now I'm just going to switch out because I want my Green Lantern to live, and I figure that my Tyro can take a Aqua Jet pretty well, and he does. I just go for a Fake Out here and take out his Squirt. So yeah, that was a pretty good move on my part, I guess. And my leftovers only recover 1 HP, which is pretty funny. But he switches into his Voltorb as I switch out and go into my Maple Syrup, because I figure I can absorb any electric moves. But he actually goes for the Rain Dance, and he's a Rain Dancing Voltorb, or as far as I can tell, obviously. And he goes for a Thunder, and I'm able to take that pretty nicely, which was surprising to me. And I'm able to set up my Toxic Spikes, but I'm just going to let my Pineco die here because I don't know. I don't want any of my other Pokemon to have to take 2 Thunders in a row. So I just switch out into my Munchlax here. I know I could definitely take a Thunder, and I do, but I get paralyzed as I go for that Choice Banded Ice Punch to the face. He goes for another Thunder. I'm praying I can survive that, and I do, and I take him out with another Choice Banded Ice Punch to the dome. And he switches into his his Apom, and I know I can't outspeed anything because Munchlax is just wicked slow and paralyzed, so I just let him take out my Munchlax with a Brick Break to the face. And now I just switch out into my Tyrogue here and go for that Mac Punch, and he actually takes that pretty nicely, and he has an Oran Berry apparently, so then he hits me right to the face with a return and takes me out, and that stupid Apom just pretty much screwed me. But anyways, I switch into my Bellsprout here, go for a Sucker Punch, he goes for a Shadow Claw, and I take that pretty nicely, and then I just go for another Sucker Punch here, and I guess he just lets his Apom die. So, anyways, he sends out his Pineco again, and it gets poisoned by the Toxic Spikes, as I go for a Synthesis, just restoring some health here, predicting some kind of strange move, but he actually goes for the Rapid Spin, and now he has no more Toxic Spikes, but whatever, I got to poison a few of his Pokemon. But now I just go for a Clear Smog, just to see how much damage you would do. It didn't do that much damage, but he goes for a Bug Bite, and I'm able to take that pretty decently. And then he stole my Citrus Berry and used it, which really actually kind of pissed me off, because now he gained all his health back, and yeah, that is not very good for me, but I have Synthesis anyway, so he's going for... So now it's kind of like a Star War. I'm just going for Synthesises as he's going for Bug Bites. I'm just kind of waiting for him to die of poison. But then he randomly sets up Stealth Rocks, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, why'd you have to go and set up the Stealth Rocks? I didn't even think he had them, because he didn't set them up any times before that. But anyways, we just continue this little Star War here as I finally take him out with one last Clear Smog to the face, and out he goes. So he sends out his Growlithe again, and this is where I have the disadvantage. I just go for the Sucker Punch here because I know I can't outspeed it, and then he just takes me out with the Flare Blitz, and I'm hoping the recoil will do a lot, but it does a little bit of damage. But my disadvantage here was I had 3 Pokemon that were weak to Fire-type moves, which I kind of overlooked completely. But yeah, I sent out my Ignatius here, and he gets off that Flare Blitz. I would have been able to survive that possibly if that Stealth Rocks didn't hit me, but yeah. Then I just switched into my Green Lantern, and that was all I had left, and yeah, I lost the battle. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.